Welcome everyone, this is amazing, the NASCAR Fram President Series. I know what you're thinking, this is crazy as we have 42 presidents racing today. This is going to be insane as we have James Madison on the pole, Barack Obama second, third Donald Trump, fourth George Washington, fifth Franklin Roosevelt, sixth George Bush, 7th, Chester Alan Arthur, 8th, John Adams, 9th, Bill Clinton, 10th, Gerald Ford, 11th, Teddy Roosevelt, 12th, John Kennedy, 13th, Abraham Lincoln, 14th, Benjamin Harrison, 15th, James Monroe, 16th, Thomas Jefferson, 17th, Jimmy Carter, 18th, William Taft, 19th, Greg Biffle. He's the only car that doesn't have a presidential ride right now. He just decided to do it for the heck of it. 20th, David Eisenhower. Or Dwight Eisenhower, my bad. 21st, James Polk. 22nd, George Bush Jr. or W. Bush. 23rd, Ronald Reagan. 24th, Marion Van Buren. 25th, Andrew Johnson. 26th, Warren Harding. 27th, Rutherford Burchard Hayes. 28th, Zachary Taylor. 29th, John Adams Jr. or John Quincy Adams. 30th, William McKinley. 31st, Franklin Pierce. 32nd, John Tyler. 33rd, Lyndon Johnson. 34th, William Harrison. 35th, Harry Truman. 36th, Ulysses Grant. 37th, Grover Cleveland. 38th, Millard Fillmore. 39th, Herbert Hoover. 40th, James Garfield. 41st, Calvin Coolidge. And 42nd, James Buchanan. So we're back here with the pace car. This is going to take a while. Let's bird gang this up. That's the only time you're really going to see my hand, really. Besides maybe this little chunk right here. But yeah, anyways, we're about to go green. We have 1 minute remaining. Starting now. That is the 1 minute mark until the command. Here we go. Well, not here we go, but let's look at some drivers who might win today's race. I think Donald Trump or Barack Obama will win this. They're both starting on the front row. And that, of course, is a very well starting position. But we might have some surprise drivers, such as William McKinley or Warren Harding. Or maybe even Jimmy Carter. Who knows? So, James Madison, like I said, starts on the pole. Here we go. We are getting ready for the green. Well, the command. In 5... sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Take it away.
Drivers, start your engines.
They now fire up. There go the cars. James Madison looking forward for his first career win already. Here we go. They now come around to the tri-oval. Here they come to the green. Pace car rolls off. And the green flag waves. We're racing here at Daytona. Good start as we see the 20 already making his move. That's Franklin Roosevelt to the inside. It won't work, however. They're getting up to speed, as you can see, 150 and 60 mile per hour, 65, now 70. This is insane how fast these guys are going. James Madison continues to lead, but here comes Donald Trump to the inside. Donald now is inside of James Madison. Also with the 20 there of Franklin Roosevelt. Donald leaves the outside open. Here comes Franklin. Who will lead lap number 1? It's Donald Trump in the 48. Not much later behind, however, here they come. Franklin Roosevelt, he gets blocked by the 48. Very smart, but unfortunately, Trump will not hold on to the lead, as here comes Franklin to the inside. This might put a little bit more light on you guys. Yeah, or on you, my bad. Yes, this is perfect. They're still double wide right now. If you wonder what all the skid marks are, we had a huge crash with a driver that unfortunately didn't qualify. Whoa! Here comes the 99! That is George Bush to the inside. Now here comes the 31 of Chester Arthur. Chester Arthur unfortunately will not get that, however. They keep on keeping on here. 15 of Bill Clinton. Here comes the 17 of Teddy Roosevelt, or Theodore Roosevelt. There's James Madison in the 9. Unfortunately, does not have much of a good position right now. We look back to the first position. My bad. That was the pace car there. George Bush leads lap number 3. Sorry about that. But we still have many more laps to go. This is where these guys start getting crazy, is on that part right there. Now, here comes Chester Arthur to the inside. Bill Clinton in the 15 is following the 31. We gonna go 3 wide or something? What's going on? Here comes the 17! The 17 goes by. That's Theodore Roosevelt. They're 3 wide for position. What an outstanding move from maybe 4th to 2nd. Flyby right here. 31 gonna try and block here. Here comes Abraham Lincoln in the 29. Not 23, my bad about that, folks. But Abraham Lincoln will now make a move to the inside. He now takes the lead. Outstanding run for that 29 so far. They head into the backstretch now. Ryan Newman. Not Ryan Newman. James Monroe follows Abraham with them. Now James goes to the inside to make a lead, to take the lead. He clears him. The 18 of Jimmy Carter also comes around. Here he comes. James Monroe leads lap number 5. Here comes Greg Biffle, the only driver who isn't a president. He just decided to come out here for fun. But if he wins this will be a shocker to the world, that's for sure. James Monroe, let's see if he tries to block Jimmy Carter right there. The 21 there of Dwight Eisenhower. They head to the backstretch, into the tri-oval now, my bad. And that was a close one, but James Monroe leads lap number 6. And they're getting random. Here they come around. That was close right there. Here comes Jimmy Carter to the inside again with the white Eisenhower and the 19 as well. Crud. My bad. There he is. By the way, that's Ronald Reagan in the 19, if you were wondering. Here he comes to the inside. He'll try to make it 3 wide. There's the 45 of Andrew Johnson. As we come to the back here, there's Donald Trump in the 48 in the 12th position. Or at least that's where he was last recorded. Don't know where he is now. He is 8th. Not bad. Rutherford Hayes in the 67. But you don't want to see this back in the pack business. We want to see the front as the White Eisenhower now tries to lead. Nothing really going on except for the outside there. We saw a little bit of strategy maybe. They wanted to pass the 12 of James Madison. Monroe. There's James Madison in the 9 back there. Man, that's the part. Chester Arthur, I think, is going crazy. That 67. He's been going crazy. I don't know if... I think he'll be the first car that wrecks, if we even have one. Because usually Daytona, even though in the Winston Cup, they always wreck. But right now, we just have a good lead running around. Greg Biffle tries to dive to the outside there. Won't work. Who's going to lead this lap? I think it will be Jimmy Carter in the 18. Yes, he's got it. Whoa, whoa, here we go, 3 wide again. Oh my gosh. Let's change the camera here a little bit. We're going on board with the 18 of Jimmy Carter. Cockpit on board there. Jimmy Carter continues to lead, but here comes... Look at the 3 wide action behind! Who is that being the rebel he is? That's the 31 of Chester Arthur! Wow! Man, we're gonna have a wreck if they do that over at the front stretch. Better not hope they don't do that. But we're keeping an eye on this. Oh no. 3 wide never works on this part of the track. Are they going to clear each other? No, they won't. They're still 3 wide. They're still going, however. That's a surprise. Look at... That's Eisenhower. Now in the lead. He made an aggressive block right there. He takes the lead away. There's the 19. Sorry. There's the 19 of Ronald Reagan. Look at the 30 of William Taft. Where did he come from? Lap number 12. They come into the backstretch now. Taft will try and make the inside move on Ronald Reagan. Unfortunately, it will not work. As we see single file slash double file slash 3 wide. Triple file. Who cares? We make it back here. We see now the 99 of George Bush dive to the inside. He takes the lead now. Here comes the 20 of Franklin Roosevelt. Now here comes Donald Trump in the 48. That's him in the 48 right there. He's right behind Franklin Roosevelt. Here comes Donald to the the inside he comes. Look at these surprise drivers right here. There's the 155. There's Franklin Pierce right there in the 23. Grover Cleveland in the 155. Donald Trump tries to dive to the inside for the lead. George Bush will lose the lead right here, it looks like. Yep, he will. As here comes our pole sitter, James Madison again in the 9. Grover Cleveland to the inside now. There he is in the 155 Chevrolet. I mean Ford. Sorry about that. It's just single file between these two guys. Donald Trump might lead this lap. Let's see if James will try and dive to the inside. No, wait, he won't. Lap number 15. Insane driving by these guys so far. I am surprised how they haven't wrecked yet. James Madison in the 9. Let's see if he can... Will he dive to the inside right here? This is usually where they do it. No, he's just staying on the back bumper. You see 200 miles per hour right there. That's insane. 5 laps to go this time, and Donald Trump still leads the race. Here comes Grover Cleveland to the inside. 5 laps to go, and now a surprise driver, Grover Cleveland. In a low-budget team, he died to the inside. He takes second away from James Madison. 155 here. Here comes Franklin Pierce. Pierce dives to the inside. It's a battle for second as Donald Trump keeps pulling away as they are just distracted for second. There's the 170 of Calvin Coolidge. Man, these guys are getting crazy all of a sudden. 4 laps to go. The 4 of Zachary Taylor now competes for the lead. Same as the 43 of George W. Bush. Calvin Coolidge. Here comes the 4 now. There we go. Zachary Taylor to the inside. He takes the lead. No, he takes second. My bad. Coming to 3 laps to go this time. 3 laps to go. Chester Arthur in the 31 is with the 45 of Andrew Johnson. Here comes Chester. Come on, Donald, you need to block. He won't be able to block in time. Chester Allen Arthur, your new leader. How about surprise? Oh, whoa, what happened to John Adams? Hang on a minute, we had maybe contact. Wow, I'm surprised the caution didn't come out right there. What happened? We will definitely be able to see the finish here, probably. So it already happened right there, and right there. So right here, let's take a look. So it happened around lap 15, so what happened? Man, unfortunate for John Adams. Don't know what happened. We will be able to see it, however. Oh, 4 wide, is that what happened? Yep, right there they make contact, and that just sends him spinning. Surprised the caution didn't come out, as there were other cars that were involved. That's Benjamin Harrison and Ulysses Grant. But anyways, we see the back here. Chester Arthur coming to the white flag. Here comes the 17 and the 67. Rutherford Hayes. Here comes Teddy Roosevelt to the inside. White flag. 1 more lap to go. To the backstretch they come. Teddy Roosevelt Now James Monroe. Here comes Abraham Lincoln in the 29. Will it be enough? Here comes James Monroe to the inside. This will be another one of those Daytona finishes. To the finish they come. Out of turn 4. Who's got it? First ever winner for the Presidential Series, James Monroe. Unreal. Abraham Lincoln takes second. Oh man, that was a great race. I cannot believe what I just saw, and there's the damaged remains of John Adams, as we saw. Oh my gosh. As the 2 will have to make his way around the track now. He obviously will be the last car to finish. Surprised he finished at all. Everyone give a round of applause for John Adams. But let's have a real round of applause for that 12 of James Monroe. That was insane. Whoa. Abraham Lincoln unfortunately gets second. Oh. Congratulations for George Bush too. Barack Obama did a pretty good job. Donald Trump. So let's see how the standings went out. Let's see our winners, or our standing. So first, of course, is James Monroe. Second, Abraham Lincoln. Third, Ronald Reagan. Fourth, Teddy Roosevelt. Fifth, Jimmy Carter. Sixth, Chester Arthur. Seventh, Dwight Eisenhower. Eighth, Rutherford Hayes. Ninth, George Bush. 10th, Harry Truman. 11th, George Bush Jr. 12th, Andrew Johnson. 13th, James Garfield. 14th, James Buchanan. 15th, Barack Obama. 16th, Donald Trump. 17th, William Taft. 18th, Zachary Taylor. 19th, Martin Buren. 20th, Calvin Coolidge. 21st, George Washington. 22nd, Franklin Roosevelt. 23rd, Franklin Pierce. 24th, Bill Clinton. 25th, Thomas Jefferson. 26th, Grover Cleveland. 27th, Greg Biffle. 28th, Millard Fillmore. 29th, James Madison. Man, what a horrible race for him. 30th, William McKinley. 31st, William Harrison. 32nd, Herbert Hoover. 33rd, John Kennedy. 34th, Gerald Ford. 35th, John Tyler. 36th, Warren Harding. 37th, James Polk. 38th, Lyndon Johnson. 39th, John Adams Jr. 40th, John Adams. 41st, Benjamin Harrison. And 42nd, Ulysses Grant. So a great job by all these guys, but most importantly, for James Monroe as he ekes out a win at Daytona. Of course, he will be the points leader with 180 points. Great job for him, and we'll see you next time at Rockingham. See you later.